Hey, what's up everyone? As you can see, I'm in my seating position. I thought it'd be kind of neat for you to see how it looks like from not being in the car, but actually sitting in my seat. So this is actually so comfortable. It's very easy to fall asleep through practice. This is literally the angle which I sit in. The seat is molded to my body, so there's no room for movement really. The seat is very light as well. We try and keep this as light as it could possibly be. It's all carbon fiber. The steering wheel generally is kind of about this, in this position, probably about here. And then you see, all you can really see is the top of your tires. And the cockpit's really tight. So this is kind of why you have to be almost jockey size. You can be a bit bigger than a jockey, but it's really important to make sure the reason we sit like this is because we're trying to keep the center of gravity as low as possible. So if I was to sit upright, I would have weight too high up. So we get as low as possible, so also we can get, you can keep all the weight low, and also that's just best for the car, good for the air intake. And as I said, it's really comfortable. It's probably the most comfortable chair I have. It's got hardly any padding. Actually, it's got no padding, just a little bit for my shoulders. What's really important with the seat is just to make sure it's comfortable. And what we have to do is every driver has to find their seating position, what they're comfortable in. Every time I make the seat, basically I joined this team 2013, made one seat, used it all of 2013, and then I had to just do a new one for 2014 because it was a bit of a different car. And since 2014, I've just carried over my seat because it fits perfectly. And for this year, I've done exactly the same. I'm not allowed to get any heavier or bigger, so I fit it perfect. And the importance of, you've got all these different straps on these things, on these seats, and that's really for if you was to have a crash, for the air ambulance to come in, or the marshals to come in, be able to pull you out in one go without actually taking you out of the seat. And then you obviously got the crutch straps for the seat belts, which come either side of your important parts, and then the lap strap, and then you have the hands device and these things. And so there's hardly any movement at all. And that's that really. There's not really much more to say about that. You've just got two pedals at the end, your brake on your left, and your throttle on the right. And one thing is really difficult is when you're going through the corners, your body wants to move to one side and to the other side. So to be able to keep your legs, because my legs are kind of in this position, to stop your legs from moving over whilst you're being as smooth as possible with the throttle and with the brake. That's why you have to have really good core stability and really good, some drivers use a pad, they're kind of lazy. But I don't, so I have to work really hard to make sure I've got really good core stability. So you do lots of exercises, sitting up and, pulling your leg in, almost V-ups and all those kind of things.